Greetings viewers, this is Monto Maverick coming at you with another video. Today we're going to unbox the RGM-96X Jesta mobile suit. And this is a little bit different than many other Gundam kits I've done. This is not really a Gundam, this is just a mobile suit. And this one specifically was based on the RGM-89J and it was introduced in Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn. Now for those who are not familiar with my channel, whenever I'm building a kit, I tend to do it in 3 parts. The first part is the unboxing. I tell a bit of description about the kit or the mobile suit associated with the kit. Brief history such as the origin, what Gundam show came from, so on and so forth. Second video is the individual parts, where I talk about the arms, the torso, legs, weapons, head, all the individual parts and accessories that comes with the kit. And the final video, I showed the kit as a whole, fully combined, fully assembled, gave the good, the bad, everything else in between, and of course, it is a kit worth getting. Now, with all that being said, let's get straight to the origin of the Jesta. The Jesta is a high-performance special operations mobile suit of the Jigen series developed by Anaheim Electronics to escort the RX-0 Unicorn Gundam, as the Unicorn Gundam's operating time in its destroy mode is limited. Aside from escorting the Unicorn Gundam, the Jesta's intended mission also consists of dispatching ordinary enemy forces, creating situations in which the Unicorn Gundam can directly confront and destroy enemy new type weapons. Although intended to be an escort unit, the Jesta's performance surpasses most Federation mobile suits of its time, overwhelmingly exceeding the Jigen type of the same period, with its performance reaching 90% of the RX-93 new Gundams. The Jesta is essentially a part of the UC project, however this fact has been kept hidden even within the Earth Federation forces. In UC, or Universal Colony 0096, 12 RGM-96X Jestas were assigned to the Longno Bell's flagship, Wall Column, for evaluation tests. During the Zeon Remnant's assault on the Toritan base that year, 3 Jestas piloted by Wall Kalum's Tri-Stars team were deployed on base jabbers to assist the base's defenders in pushing back the attackers. Later, when the commander of Longno Bell, Bright Noah, launched an investigation of Cheyenne Base, multiple Jestas were launched from the Wall Kalum to disable the local MS garrison. But that is as much as the origin that I can see and research. But enough about that. Let's get straight to the box. So this, I would say, is probably the average size of many master grade boxes, and it's actually not too bad. It's very sleek, very nice, well compact. You can get a closer look. So nice little action pose here, and of course another Jesta, but fully armored right there. And bottom, same thing as the front of the box. The side here gives you the front view, the beam rifle, the inner frame, the shield, beam sabers, the back view, backpack, hand grenade, and of course the figure cockpit. Top view, same thing as the front. Some nice action poses, shows you where the magazine is at, knee, ankle joints, hip joints, some markings, the chest, shoulder, and you can actually put an LED inside this kit. Unfortunately, I do not have any extra LEDs for this kit, but let's see if I can get one before the final video. We shall see. But yeah, that's about it for the box. So let's open it up, shall we? So we have the beam sabers. We have the fully articulated hands, and I always love kits that have these. You don't need to put the fingers or hands together. You can actually have hands that the fingers can individually move, so I love that. And these beam sabers are pink, which is very common. Sometimes they're pink, sometimes they're red. All vary, so very common there. And here it looks like we have pieces for the back and the chest. Some clear orange pieces for the head. Seems like this is only going to come with one sticker, so that's really nice. But it seems like this is going to come with some other decals, some water slides, and some other stickers there too. And you have the AE symbol for Anaheim Electronics. And we have some pieces here for the feet or legs. And here's some clear parts. I want to say that's for either for the head or from other parts. Looks like these are for the legs. And like all the rest are here too, for the legs, for the arms, and everything else in between. There's some parts for the shield. And this one doesn't come with the bag, but that's fine. Looks like these pieces are for the waist, other pieces for the armaments, so that's kind of nice as well. And here we have the manual. So RGM-96X Jesta, EFSF Special Operations Mobile Suit. And this is a 1/100 scale, as many master grades are. So I kind of like this, all the decals you can actually see up front. Usually this is for the last page. And here are the TriStar pilots for their own Jestas. So pretty nice there. And here are all the runners that come in the kit. And of course there's a Bandai customer support number and QR code. And it shows you how to properly attach some pieces, how to cut them off the runners, and of course, being very careful. It tells you to cut off from not the points where the piece attached to the runner, but off of the runner. I don't know what those terms are called, but off of the pieces that attach to the runner, and then you cut off the small pieces off like so. So it starts off with the body, the head, and the arms. And of course, I always like it whenever they tell you which runners you'll be needing before you actually assemble the parts. So I'm really happy with that. And the hands, and like I said, it shows you how how you fold and maneuver and articulate the hand to make it proper. I always love these. I'm not always the biggest fan of just regular manipulators or regular civil hands. Granted, those kind of hands that are standing, like they don't move, they are best suited to hold a weapon. But I always like the extra step that Bandai takes for these type of hands. So the waist unit, some more info regarding the Jesta, painting here along with painting for the figure, and it shows you before and after of paint aligning, which is kind of hard to tell. The only big difference are the two black pieces on the headpiece here, on that visor. And other than that, it's kind of hard to tell. And on the bottom right here, we have the RX-0 Unicorn, RX-0 the Banshee, or Unicorn 2, and the Sinanju. Shows here the shield, the beam rifle, the head, manipulator, like I mentioned, and the beam saber. So after the race is done, you get straight to the legs. Then you fully assemble the kit. The backpack unit, the weapons, starting off with the beam rifle, then the beam saber and the shield. And right there on number 16 on page 20, it shows you how the LED is placed inside the kit. And it shows you here how the beam saber handle is placed. It's like it's placed inside the forearm. And the beam rifle can be stored on the back of the waist. And how the shield is too. And it shows you that there's some waist articulation. You can extend the legs, reposition the hips, or reposition the upper legs from the hip. And of course, there's an attachment piece, so you can place this on the action base. Definitely will be doing that. And showing you the shield has some nice maneuverability. And of course, another sheet that shows you where all the decals will be, along with the seals. So that's, and the back page shows some nice poses, screenshots from the show. That's about it for the all pieces, all the runners and the manual. That's part of the box. Thank you all for watching. This is one kit that I decided to just pick up just because. I know it's not the main character kit. I really don't mind. I think it's a good change of pace, and I feel like I actually did always like the way how the Jesta looks. So I figured, let me just pick it up, see how it is. I know that Zaku's is a really mainstream, I would say a grunt, not really a grunt, but a mobile suit that's used quite often, especially during the Mobile Suit Gundam series that has the Saga 2 that Char Asambola originally piloted, of course going up against Amuro Ray in his RX-78-2 Gundam. So having something that is not a mainstream Gundam is, I would say, a good change of pace. So I'm really looking forward to this. And I feel like this is going to be a very easy build too. It's going to go by pretty quickly, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. So with that, be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell for more video updates. And my social links for Instagram and Reddit are down below. There are two videos here that one is the most recent video uploaded, and the other one YouTube picked out for your viewing pleasure. So with all that being said, thank you again for watching, and until next time, keep on building.